Ladies and gentlemen, as many of you probably know, I was in radio for 24 years. And the last 12 of those years, every year at this time, every season, I always did a New Year's fantasy called The New Tenant. And we've never done it on television. And today, this being New Year's Day, we'd like to show you the way we did it in radio. Now, those of you who have heard us do it on radio, you may get a kick out of watching it. For those of you who have never seen a radio setup, here it is. Now, Don Wilson, my announcer, who has been with me 22 of these 24 years, will play the part of Uncle Sam. Lois Corbett, who is Mrs. Don Wilson in real life, will play the part of his wife, Columbia. This is Mel Blanc, who has played so many characters on my show that he's done everything. The Maxwell, the noise of the Maxwell, and my violin teacher, and the parrot.
That's right, Daddy.
And here's a young fella that's going to participate in the play. This is little Charles Herbert. Little Charles Herbert. Just take a little bow, Charlie. That's it. And this gentleman here will... Wait a minute. I don't remember you at rehearsal. What do you do on this show?
Nothing.
What are you doing sitting up here on this stage?
Couldn't get a seat in the audience.
Oh, well, I guess I gave away too many tickets.
What do you mean, gay?
Look, just sit there and be quiet. You can watch the show. Now. Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Gene Twombly, who has been my sound man for many, many years. And now for our fantasy, as we did it on radio, The New Tenant, or Goodbye 55, Hello 46. Hello 56. I'm going back like my age. I will play the part of the old year, 1955. Music, please.
Our scene takes place in a rooming house run by Uncle Sam and Columbia. It's almost midnight. The old year is getting ready to leave.
Oh, Columbia.
What is it, old-timer?
Can you help me with some of this packing? I got to get out of here and make room for the new tenant.
Well, I sure hate to see you go. You know, you've been a pretty good year.
Well, thanks. Before I go, Columbia, I want to tell you that I'm mighty proud of you and Sam and your 48 kids. And I hope those new ones you've been expecting arrive real soon. Here are the additional stars to sew on your flag.
Oh, thank you. I'll take very good care of... Well, wait a minute, old-timer. You handed me 3 stars.
That's right. Hawaii, Alaska, and Disneyland.
Now, wait a minute. Disneyland isn't a state?
Yes, it is. It's a state of mind. Keeps you young. Now, let's see. What else do I have to take? Come in. Hello, Sam. I've been packing here.
Hello, old-timer. Well, I got that list of people you want to say goodbye to.
Oh, I've already said goodbye to all of them.
Well, how about the last one, John Foster Dulles?
Oh, I said goodbye to him this morning, and between good and bye, he flew to Paris and back. He's always going someplace in an airplane. He's the busiest man that I've ever... There he goes again! I never saw a man that traveled so... Hey, wait a minute. What's the idea of walking out in the middle of my show?
I just got a shower and sobered up. I didn't like you in color either.
Oh, well. Now, let's see. Oh, yes, before I leave here, Sam, here's something I want to give you.
All that money? What's it for, old-timer?
Well, next year they're holding the Olympic Games down in Australia, and I want to use this money to send a good team down there.
Well, it's sure a lot of dough.
Yep, there's $100,000 in that bag and $64,000 in this one. Now, for heaven's sake, take good care of it before some darn fool gives it away on television.
Old-timer, you better start closing up your bag. It's getting kind of late.
Yep, haven't much time left.
Hey, old-timer, who's this character?
I don't know. Who are you?
I'm Mars.
Mars? The planet?
I ate the candy bar.
Well, kind of nice of you to come down and say goodbye to me.
Oh, I didn't come to say goodbye to you.
You didn't?
No, some scalper sold me a ticket to the Rose Bowl game.
What?
Next week, I'm the technical advisor on Racket Squad.
I know about that. Well, thanks for dropping in, Mars.
Yeah, goodbye, old-timer.
Doggone, I meant to give him his saucers back, and I forgot all about it. Now, let's see, what else do I have to do? There goes the first stroke of 12. I wonder what's keeping the new tenant. Hey, that must be him now. Come in. Hello.
Hello, old-timer.
Well, so you're the little New Year. Come on in, son. Come in. Hey, you're a cute little rascal.
Thank you.
Now, Sonny, you got a big job on your hands, and you're going to be on your own. I know you're going to be awfully busy, but try to take good care of Sam and Columbia and all the children.
I sure will.
Now, Sam has had disagreements with some of his neighbors across that little pond there, but everything seems to be shaping up better. And you can kind of help things along.
I'll do the best I can.
I'm sure you will. Now, before I go, Sonny, I want to show you my picture album.
Your picture album?
Yeah, here, I'll show you. See that fellow over there? You ought to take good care of him because he did Sam and all of his neighbors a real good favor during my time. He fixes so that men, women, and little fellas like you have a better chance of going through life with one less hazard.
What's his name?
Jonas Salk. Now, you take good care of him. Let's see, who else?
Who is this man in the white camel's hair coat?
Him? Oh, you'll hear a lot about him. That's Liberace. He's an entertainer on television.
Gee, that's an awfully small piano.
Where? That ain't no piano. You're looking at his teeth. Well, that's the last Liberace joke of the year. Now, let's see. What have we got on this page?
Say, what's that big building with all the flags on it?
That? Oh, I'm glad you asked me about that. You know, that's more than a building, Sonny. That's the heart of the world. That's in New York. That's the other side of Sam's living room there. That's where a bunch of fellas get together and talk over a lot of things they used to shoot about. Sometimes the talking goes on and on and on, and you get to thinking they ain't doing much. See? But, Sonny, if you don't do anything else, keep 'em talking. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, let's see.
Say, who's that man with the nice smile on his face?
The nice-looking man there with the smile? That's a fella I want to tell you about. Now, his name is Dwight Eisenhower. After you're here a while, you can call him Ike. He'll like that. I want to tell you something, Sonny. I didn't take as good care of him as I should have. when my back was turned, he got sick. Now, it was either my fault or Sam's or somebody's. I don't know. Maybe we had him working too hard, you know. Anyway, he's getting along fine now, and I want you to take real good care of him. Nice fella.
Oh, I'll watch out for him, all right.
Yes, sir. You do that. You know, all his life, he's been taking care of Sam from the time he was a young fella right straight on through to now. And Sonny, come here. I want to tell you something. You know, he likes to play golf once in a while, see? So whenever he wants to play, you see that he has a nice day for it. No, he plays a pretty good game. Oh, he ain't no Ben Hogan or anything, but he gets a big kick out of tearing up Sam's front lawn. Well, it's just about time now. So, Sonny, remember all these things I told you. Now, there's a lot of other things you'll have to learn about just the same as I did. New ideas, new problems, a few headaches, but you'll work them out. Well, sir, I gotta be going. So long, Sonny.
Bye, old-timer.
Goodbye, Columbia. So long, Sam.
Goodbye, old-timer.
So long, everybody. Keep smiling.